Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Dream on Wheels live stream. While you wait for the show to start, we ask you to please like and share out the video if you wouldn't mind. And most importantly, please deposit all bad attitudes in the ditch prior to entering this live stream. We also ask you to be mindful and respectful of each other. And most importantly, have a good time. Now, welcome to Dream on Wheels.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? I have no clue how well that worked or not, because on my side it was all jumpy and splotchy and scratchy. It just sounded like crap, but I wasn't about to stop it because we're in StreamYard tonight. There's a reason why we're in StreamYard, but we'll get to that momentarily. And it's because I'm trying to get everything pulled up, because we literally walked in the door like 4 minutes ago. As a matter of fact, I'm realizing I'm still wearing my shades as well. Hey, that makes that screen a whole lot clearer. I feel like I'm not seeing spots. With that in the case. So how is everybody? What do you mean? Oh, come on. So earlier on, I did notice that Marianne was the first one in the chat, but of course it's not showing me that anymore on here. So hello, Marianne. Appreciate you for having come in and being around and continuously always showing up and supporting us and watching us, just like everybody else is here. So as soon as I can get this to load up here, I'm gonna just go through and see what I can see on here. Hey, what's going on, Jessica, Gracie and Jacques, Ashley, hello. Hey, Charlie Grace. What's going on, Landcloud Adventures, Nate? Hello, and Lillian. There's Miss Marianne and Alan. Hello. How are you doing today? What's going on, Miss Sandy? Hello. Scrolling. We even got Miss Paula in the house. Hello. How are you doing? Kobe, living the dream. He'll be going live after us. So he's got some kind of big announcement or something going on from what I've seen earlier. Scrolling. What's up, Daryl? Hello. What's going on, Troy? How are you doing? Hello, Lindy. Yeah. Yeah. I've always enjoyed that one. It's fun when I can make use of it when we're actually on StreamYard. Scrolling. Hey, Ava and Doug. What's up, Michelle? How are you? Perrin, hello. Oh, see, it keeps trying to jump on me. I'm not letting it. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It will not jump. Hey, I'm actually caught up. I think. But I feel like it's not showing me everything. What's going on, Debbie? Well, you'll be seeing you and I soon enough. Like I said, we literally just got home minutes before the live stream, and she was hungry, so she's eating. Let's just face it, food was more important. I'm sorry. If you don't like that, if it bothers you that food was more important, please see management, i.e. Yanai, later on. You can complain to her later on. And she'll eventually show up. Hey, Diane. Okay. Now, I think I got it. Hey, what's up, Marshall? Now that I got the other phone pulled up, the chat. Haha. How you doing, Marshall? Ooh, yay. Guess what, folks? It's Tuesday. Have a taco. Right? Why not? We'll get to that. I'll get to eating later on. But I'm pretty sure I got everybody. I think I got everybody. I think so. I thought I saw something, but I don't. Hey, Casey Jones, what's up? This show may make you dizzy at times. Please watch with the full attention. That is a good possibility. Who knows? Hey, what's up, Lori and Corey? How are you all doing? Yeah, food is always more important. Well, I mean, when you're the one needing the food, it is more important. Yeah, that's true. So I mean, because I can't delay any further, I got to take a bite. So pardon me one moment. Mm, don't mind me, folks. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my taco. Okay, so because she's eating. No, I said hi to Diane earlier, Lindy. I didn't forget Diane. She wouldn't. She would not let me hear the end of it if I actually forgot Diane. Trust me, if I did say hi to Diane, she would not let me hear the end of it. That's all there is to it. So now that we've had a minute and folks have been able to start rolling in, see we're up to 33 so far. That's what it shows me on the one side. When it says 31 on the other, whatever. Nope, now it shows 34. Hey, what's up, Troy? Nomadic Rap Hat. What's up, what's up, what's up? So, with that being said, hey, Allison Scott, what's up? What's up, what's up? Yeah, Diane would, yes, to cure me with duct tape as soon as I got close enough. Yeah. I don't know, sometimes I'm in the mood for soft tacos, sometimes it's the crunchy tacos. But what I really prefer over either one is a chalupa. That chalupa breading from Taco Bell. Nom, 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 nom. But, so, now we've got a lot of the hellos out of the way. And we've got, while we're waiting on her, we do have a special guest for today. We've had somebody that's been having some stuff going on lately. And we've got some more information coming today. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring them up. And, nope, not that one. What's up, folks?
Pippa wants to say hi.
Oh, look at the baby.
It's like, why are you
Poor
torturing?
fluffy baby.
and I'm kind of limited on how I can do this, but the one that everybody's curious about is back there with her construction. Pippa, this wasn't about you. What? Here, Pippa. There's our new patient with her construction cone of shame that she's being real. So,
Oh, my.
I want to say thank you for having me on, Travis, just because, last night I did the live, so everybody had their update, and she was coming home today, and I was going to do another one, but I went over Charlie Grace last night, felt bad about that, and I just figured it's easier just to come on, because you guys already have your show, as long as you have 10 minutes for me to come up and just say hi to everybody and let them know how everything's going. And it works out. I have a complaint. There were no tacos in the green room. I haven't been fed yet for this appearance. Oh! That's right.
All right. It's so good.
Well, tell you what, I'll just start talking for a couple minutes and you eat. And then I don't know if you guys want me to stay up or just do a quick update and then let you guys do your show. But for everybody curious for the Dallas update, Dallas is home. You guys can see she's in her kennel. It's the first time I've actually had to use it in the trailer, so she is able to stay out of things, including all cleaning items and all of that. The one thing I have to say, I'm kind of disappointed. There's a couple things I'm disappointed in, but so they go in and they cut her open, and they said it was a tube sock. They said it was a really big tube sock. And it's still on the official record, tube sock. And I said, I'm curious. Let me see it when I get there. I don't think I've ever seen a tube sock the size of what they showed me. There is no way in that was a sock of any kind. It was like the biggest sock, it'll go up to like your calves or whatever. it would have been twice as long as that at least. This thing was massive. I don't know how she's been living with it inside of her, but it is out. And
Well, it probably
stunk.
stretched out too, because I mean you stretch them out. So once it was in her, it probably her body stretched it too.
It was probably an inch in diameter. And then take 2 tube socks that you guys see that you buy standard packs of that aren't just like to but actually your calf or whatever. That's probably how long it was, just hanging out in her intestines. So, it, I part of the problem was stuff was still getting through somehow. So it was a partial blockage, but that was part of the reason I didn't think it was.
Right.
But she's out. The good news was. So they obviously had to cut her open, which she's been cut open, 6 months ago with gallbladder. So I think they just did the same thing. It's actually a bigger incision. It's like all the way down this time. They didn't have to, they cut it into the stomach, but they didn't actually have to go into the intestine. They were able to, somehow it came out through the stomach without actually going in and cutting up the intestines. Cause that's long and gets all tangly and stuff. So that was kind of good. But the other thing I was kind of disappointed in that I realized very quickly once I got her home. You guys all know she leaks. Like she's always had that.
Oh, yeah.
She's on Proin, and she just went under a certain her belly. You want to keep everything clean. Well, they clearly did not give her any Proin while she was there, because she immediately, once she settled down in the trailer, there was a puddle, and I'm just thinking, oh great. So I'm a little disappointed in that. But I mean, maybe they did. It just wasn't taking. I don't know, but I really don't think they did. But anyways, so yeah, I just wanted, like I said, get the update. I did prepare one thing. I'm gonna let everybody watch, especially since she's got the fun cone of shame. We're gonna go ahead and feed her for the first time since she's been home. She has to be on chicken and rice for the bland diet, which is pretty typical when the stomach is involved. So Dallas or Pippa, you're gonna have your dinner back here. Pippa, no. Pippa always gets so jealous. What did she do? Dallas, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Stay. The cone does make it hard to maneuver in the kennel. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
And all you see when she's done the cone before, you just see her head go down and the cone cover the dish. So she's
learned how to make that cone work like a vacuum.
It looks like it, right? I mean, same thing with when she needs water. It just head down over it. Any other time, she's dramatic, like banging it all over the place. Like, how do I live like this? Why would you torture me? But when the food comes in, all of a sudden, she can manage with life. So
hey, everything until there's food is pity. As soon as there's food, oh well.
Yeah.
Priority.
So another update for everybody if they watched my live last night. With everything going wrong, one of the main things was the generator not working. I couldn't get a hold of anybody. Like, I kept calling all the places that show up when I Google small engine repair. Nobody's answering the phone, so I just put it in the SUV and started showing up places. And
that's one way to do it.
The first place I showed up with, it was actually like a machine shop. And then he was like, go down a couple. It was an industrial area. Go down that way a couple ways. And then they weren't open. So he was like, I'll go down a couple other things. And he's like, just drag it in and put it right in front of him. You'll have to do something. So we did that, and we tinkered with it for about 10 minutes, and it has started. So that's the good news. The generator is, I say quotes because things start to work and then they suddenly don't again lately. So
especially with generators.
It is working, but we don't know what we did. He's like, I don't know what I did. So when he first started tinkering with it, he's like, okay, pull the chain or whatever. And he's looking, he's like, yeah, there's not a spark for the igniter or whatever, or the spark plug. So when you pull, it wasn't sparking. And so then he hits buttons. We keep pulling it, playing with some stuff. And he went under on the far side. And that's the one thing I didn't really get to see what he was messing with. And it was after that he came up and we tried it again. And it sounded different. It didn't start right away, but it sounded like it was trying actually.
Right.
And I was like, wait. and then it started. And so the good news is the generator is working. So, one piece of good news. And then the bike, I tried to get that as a second thing today because everybody knows I left the road bike up in Canada. My dad gave me the mountain bike, but it has a flat. I tried to patch it. That didn't work. And I haven't been able to find tubes for it. So I go to Dick's. Am I allowed to say that on here? Can I say Dick's as in the store? Or are you going to if I get, I apologize if I offend anybody. But I went in there and I bring in the tube because all their tubes are behind the counter. I'm like, this is what I need. And he's like, he goes through like his inventory and he's like, okay, this is the one that you're going to need. I was like, okay, give me 2 because I'm going to need a spare just in case.
So I don't have to hunt again.
An hour before the show, I go for a walk, try to enjoy the last of daylight, then try to that set up so I can officially have fixed 2 things today. He gave me the wrong damn tube. So it was like thinking
so were they both wrong or just one?
Both. So the tube that I needed was I don't know what all the numbers mean, but it was a 700 and then a 3845. He gave me a 700 2835. So
that's a bit of a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't even come close to fitting. But I see where, I don't know. He's off by 10 on both numbers, but I think he got confused or something. It's like, it's still that feeling of you fix one, you maybe get 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but I can't complain to you guys because you guys know that feeling since you've been on the road, right? So
I mean, we had generator issues for how many months?
Well, the nice thing
over 6 months.
Yeah, the nice thing is, I cared more about the generator when I started to get concerned about the SUV. Yeah. Once I got a level of comfort with the SUV yesterday when I took that in, that it's not gonna crap out on me. So even if the generator doesn't work, I still have a backup power source, and the weather is such that I really highly doubt that I'm going to need the AC in the next couple weeks where we're at. So, but I'm still crossing my fingers once we get moved. I can't run a campground. I can't test it here. Although they've got a pew range next door, you would think that's noisier than the generator would be, but. So. I
mean, during the daytime, you could always probably fire it up for a couple hours during the daytime. Just call the campground, let them know that, you've got a generator you've got to test out before you go off grid.
I've got the camp host right next to me on my little pond property because I'm kind of on a houseboat right now in a ways. So he's right there and he's like law enforcement. So I'm just like, I don't know if it's worth it. So.
I mean, I would just straight up ask him like, look, hey, I need to test this for a couple hours. Do you mind? I need to know because we're going to be going off grid soon and I need to know that it's finally fixed.
Well, most even if I could
most
run
campgrounds
it for 5 minutes,
are not going to care.
And that would give me the peace of mind. The funny thing is when I came back and I came on YouTube or whatever, it recommended a video because I had been trying to troubleshoot it and watching some videos and everything. I was like, it could be this, or this. And I'm like, oh, those are all over my head. And I can't troubleshoot and try 6 different things right now. That's why I settled and said, it's just time to take it to somebody that knows. But someday I'll be able to fix the stuff on my own and troubleshoot. But when you've got a laundry list of things to try to get fixed, it's not the time to try to spend a month doing it. But
why not? That's what I do.
Right? You just park for a couple months and you've always been way better at that stuff than I have, Travis. And there's a few times I was thinking about this today. Like I should, even though I would have been completely of no use to you when you fix stuff, I would have at least watched what you were trying. And I might have learned a little bit more than I have. But I mean, it's just like watching Badge when he fixed a lot of the stuff, right? That's why I've now got the multimeter and the thermometer gun and everything, because I watch what he's doing. I'm not successfully quite doing what he did apparently, but and with the I was even thinking about it with the batteries. Remember last year you helped me with the solar, you and Johnny, and you were putting in the charge controller, and I was thinking about this today. I really was. And you were like, go disconnect your battery. And I was like, what? And you're like, just take your thing and take off the positive. I didn't even know that basic of a thing. And so a year later, the fact that I'm, setting up my own battery system, running it parallel, even though it's really not that complicated, for me, it's actually pretty cool. it's a big
Yeah.
step forward. So, but
And it's funny that, there's lots of the little things like that that you don't necessarily think could ever cause you such huge issues, but sometimes they really can. And even just having a half of an idea of what is needed to be done or where to start can eliminate a lot of problems.
yeah, and we all know that old battery that was under power, and I probably ruined it even more so, was a root source of a lot of even troubleshooting some of the other stuff. Like when the heater, even though we fixed the thermostat, once I got offshore power, then it wasn't working again. That was because of the battery. So that's working again. Fridge isn't. The fridge is going to be my demise, but
Well,
So-
the other thing is, your battery that was in there was the original battery, so it was already a couple years old.
And it's like they say they don't really build these for boondocking and living in them. That battery was meant for getting from place to place and then being on shore power, right? It wasn't meant for somebody trying to live in a trailer for a week off grid with no power. So
After week after week after week after week.
yeah, I don't know why isn't anything working, but so you guys aren't going to make it to Q this year. You're going the other direction, huh?
We don't have the funds. We would absolutely love to be able to go to Quartzsite, but with needing to be in Melrose, Florida by the 17th of February, it's.
Did everybody lose them too?
Oops, phone call tried to come through.
No.
Just with trying to be in Melrose, Florida by February 17th, while there's plenty of time, because it would only really take us a few days to make that jump. We just don't have the funds to do it. It's just not realistic.
It does add up. And I was joking with the vet that, when she keeps getting sick, she literally can double my budget for the year the way she needs surgeries. So they laugh, but it's literally true.
So have you finally broken down and gotten the insurance for her yet?
Oh, I don't think I could.
Not with her pre-existing conditions now.
And yeah, right. But, well, you guys, everybody, I was pretty insistent that I wasn't going to do another surgery for her because she just keeps getting sick, and she's not young, but she is getting older. And after that gallbladder was not cheap, not at all. And it would suck for, something else to happen 6 months later. But it's like, at the same time, it's not realistic to be doing it every 6 months. So then it's like, okay, well, it's a blockage. You fix that, and she could have a few more good years in her. So that makes it really hard, right? So then it's like, okay, well, do it and see if she'll actually behave herself for a couple of years. I'm not betting on it, but we're going to go up to that new cool place. I'll have to talk. I'm not going to say where it's at, but you guys, because you've been through California last year, you may know about it. But it's up in an area 20 miles off on a dirt road, and they say you guys stay leashed when you're in the camp area, and then just with the owner control because there's huge. It's up in the mountains, but it's huge flat pasture lands, and I'm gonna let them run. Even after that scare with her getting away, after all of this, I just want them to enjoy their life, and we're gonna go up there and she's going to get to run once she's allowed to. I need to clarify that. She is not allowed to run, jump, anything right now. And I'll say this, and then I'll get off and let you guys have your live stream.
Yeah, because otherwise she'll be just like her daddy and not be fully healed from jumping off of a cliff and hurt themselves again.
Well, maybe her dad is like her. You guys all saw last year after the gallbladder, she wasn't done with her recovery, and she's jumping out the trailer window. There's only so much I can do. Only so much I can do. But I'll say this because I see D in here, and then I'm going to get off and stop hijacking your live. Like I said, I do appreciate you letting me on just so I don't have to keep going over everybody else. But so with her recovery, she's got basically she's not allowed to do a whole lot while she recovers. It's her guts and everything. So it's very similar to the gallbladder. She's on an antibiotic. She's on a painkiller for a few days. And then, she's going to be limited for 10 to 14 days, I think it was. And then she goes in and gets her sutures out. So with the timing of that, this weekend, we'll go up to that place that I've been talking about. We're going to enjoy some peace and quiet, get my work job done, see my niece and nephew. and that should allow. I don't want to promise anything, but I still do think with that time frame that we'll be able to get out to Dee's meetup and then Schoolie Palooza. I think I want to do that again. So I'm hesitant to commit to anything with the way. I mean, if things aren't working, I can't keep moving along. It's like Cat always says, you gotta fix your stuff first before you keep moving. Although we're limited, we do have to keep moving. We can't just sit in a Walmart parking lot for a month. They don't let you do that, you know. But
sometimes you can almost.
Well, yeah, it depends. I
pulled it off for 2 weeks at least before.
Well, it's like that really cool place in Zion where I just had that place that I loved. And I was finishing that semester too, and really didn't want to take the day to get moved and try to find a new place. I stayed there for a month. That's the one time I've gone over 14 days and I stayed put and they never came and bothered me. So, I mean, it is possible, but.
It's just depends upon the locations and the towns around them and how everybody deals with the stuff, really. It does.
Yeah,
and how you behave too. If you camp out like a slob, then they're going to want you out, basically.
Yeah, and if it's a real busy place, like the Zion place, there was plenty of other room for people. Not as great as my spot that I had up there, but there was plenty of room for other, even big rigs like yours, that people weren't going to not be able to enjoy the area. So,
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to drop down. Thanks for letting me come up. And then I guess if anybody has questions, I wasn't watching that closely. You guys can always ask, but I'll get off of here and let you guys have the show back. Have a good one, guys.
Talk at you later.
Bye.
And thank you, Brene. I did see you drop the link for Nate. Much appreciated. So now that part's over, I can take this. You can say hey. And while you're saying hey.
I have been saying hey to everyone.
I saw you saying hey in the chats, but I did see a bunch of people did come in afterwards. I saw Johnny come in. I saw Dee come in. Saw Tommy She Doubles Adventure came in. Saw Lance came in.
Hi, Paula. Girl,
Brene
give me
came
a
in.
I'm like,
Bree.
You abandoned
Ray.
We need to talk, Paula.
I don't think Ray came in when I
yeah, Ray was there.
But was he here when I stuffed in my face?
I don't know. But going back to the beginning of the live stream, yes.
Yeah, you talk. I stuffed in my face.
I was not here. I'm sorry for the people who I needed to eat. I'm hungry. I was hungry.
You just do this. Eat on screen.
And I have to put my priorities. You know.
Oh yeah. Hi, Rosie. And Danny D.
So love your hair. Oh yes. I went back to the green. And
and I saw Ron.
Yeah, Ron was there too.
Yep.
But yeah, I needed to eat. I was starving. Like I ate around like what 1? I ate something, and then after that we kept working. And I was like, yeah, priorities. My priorities. Otherwise, you were going to see the wrong side of me. Are you survive? Oh, that's for Lizzie. Is she surviving the weather? I think so. She is. I want the
what weather?
I want the cold weather again. This is getting too hot during nighttime.
Oh, we got rain, man. We've had a lot of rain the last couple of days.
Hi, Jason. Yeah, but
What's up, Jason?
happy the Dallas is okay. Yeah. Hi, Andy. No, you are not late. You came at the right time.
Came at the right time? Oh, you mean when you're finally allowed to talk?
Exactly.
Or finally choose to talk?
Now I want tacos. Working, and I told Diami.
Funny thing is, I got enough filling left for another taco.
Diami, do the.
No, you're okay.
Do the meat and cut everything because.
And evening shade. Hi, I did see you come in earlier. Sorry.
So
tacos.
I told her do this. Can I help her? And man, that was good. That girl right there is ready to marry.
Before we might have only gotten 1 cow and 2 goats. I think now we can get at least 3 cows.
What?
We're selling off our daughter.
Oh no.
Married. The gentleman
For dinner.
lies, you know.
I like that. I love French toast. That's my thing. I rather die.
You'd rather die.
What
You'd
is
rather
it,
die
Taco
than get
Tuesday
married
or
off?
something,
What?
huh? Yeah, it is. Technically, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Not on purpose.
it just happened.
It just happened. Yeah.
Actually, it was with no awareness of what today was. It was just the
I was craving some tacos. The kids were not here, so it's like I'm not gonna do like the kids were not here, so we spend most of the time working.
if the
So-
kids aren't here and we do tacos, I will eat tacos until the taco stuff is gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
at least when the children are here to help eat the stuff, I don't eat as many tacos.
But I
have
did
no
have to
self-control.
eat something. I was like French toast better made with Texas toast.
Oh yeah, it's the only way I.
I love. Actually, one of the best.
Keep her home till she's 30. Woo.
Who said that? I'm talking. Oh, the one of the best. The only French toast that I have liked so far in a place like outside of the house. Do you remember the place that we went for breakfast?
Lizzie, we're still in Texas.
That we were we went for breakfast when we were in Snoqualmie.
Place we went for breakfast.
There was a little restaurant in the hotel. Remember?
It was a Denny's.
No, it was not a Denny's.
That was a Denny's,
No, it was not.
or it used to be a Denny's.
It was. It was
Oh.
good. The
Whatever.
best French toast that I have ever had there in that place. I don't even know the name, but it was beside the restaurant, and it was not a Denny's.
No, it used to be. Because the way it was set up, you could tell it was used to have been.
But yeah, but we are here. I'm here now. I'm back.
Just a little technically north of it, Lizzie. Slightly.
We are in the Conroe area.
Yeah. Technically, we're in the Conroe area.
Yeah. Travis, is not that leftover tacos are not good. Is that Travis will not leave any leftover tacos?
Exactly. No, and that's the funny thing. We can have all sorts of other stuff, and I have no issues leaving the leftovers behind. But man, tacos? I don't know. It's my kryptonite.
So
I can't lie. It's my kryptonite.
we do both versions of tacos. The Taco Bell version, that's the one that we are doing tonight. But I also do the street tacos with the carne asada and the tortillas and the cilantro and onion. Man, the first time I did it,
No,
Yeah, it's
Debbie,
tacos.
it definitely was not a Waffle House. No. The way this
No.
hotel, the way that this was laid out and the whole decor, the colors, everything was straight Denny's.
Yeah.
Like, but she's right. It wasn't a Denny's, but that's exactly what it looked like. It looked nothing like an old.
Michelle is asking for the dashing. Oh my God, the dashing was great. And every week we have for example, we have to work in boundaries because we get caught up into the rhythm of the work and we want to keep going and going. What?
Troy says, Gracie, you want to know how to get them to O23? Bribe Travis with tacos.
We
Hey, what's up, Blaine?
we say
Oh, and Crystal. I didn't say hi to Crystal earlier.
el street taco de lengua. No me gusta la lengua. I do not like lengua.
Taco Villa and Rosa's Cafe. No, haven't heard of either one of them.
I do not do lengua. I do not do the
She
menudo.
won't, but I will. As a taco, I will.
Just the fact that I know that I'm eating lengua.
Only in tacos, though. I won't have them any other way. I
That's
won't
not-
have it
that-
any other
that
way,
is
but as
not my
tacos, I
thing.
will.
I stick with the steak tacos. That's it.
Tacos, I will, but no, it's funny. We'll go to a taco truck. I'm the only one that every taco truck we go to, I can find something to eat.
I'm not.
Nope. She looks at their menu and goes, nope, not this one. And I'm like, but the next one's 5 miles down the road. I'm not eating at this one.
Oh my God. If you find the right place to have the street tacos, But actually, give me the tongue. No. My version of the street tacos is Walmart have this plate already chopped up. I love it because you don't have to chop nothing. So you get your seasoning in, you get your little lemon on, so you have the marinade and cilantro, onion, girl, some queso fresco. Oh my God, yeah.
Roy Blaine says Taco Bell gives you more gas than a pipeline.
What's it? Taco Bell?
Blaine says Taco Bell. What's up, James?
Hi, James. We have
Oh my
47 in
gosh.
the house. How many thumbs
Yep.
up we had? 23.
Gracie says that's awesome. What would Travis do for a Klondike bar? I mean, a taco. Well, I don't know. I still like the idea of being bribed. What?
He's gonna
He
be
says
bright.
he's gonna bribe me with tacos.
He's gonna
Troy?
bribe me with taco because I do taco for you all the time.
Troy is saying that he is personally gonna do taco night.
Taco.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, that's a good idea.
He just volunteered for it.
But we can have
Troy
the street
says-
taco version. Ooh, that's
And I
a
should
good idea.
clarify, Troy Nomadic Rat Pack is clarifying that in volunteering himself to do taco night at 023.
Taco night with margaritas. Oh, live in that dream. Who is that?
That's Kobe.
Kobe.
That's his new channel name.
Kobe Travels?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi,
Hey, what's up, Glow?
Glow. I forgot your name.
Carol.
Yeah, Carol.
That's where you were stuck between the
Yeah.
two.
So what are your plans for January? You're all going anywhere? Well, January we're gonna stay here. We're gonna move to
Yes.
Florida.
Out the doors, and then in the doors, and then out the doors, and then in the doors.
We are not going to Corside. First and foremost, we want to.
Unfortunately, we can't.
We want to go to Corside, but the thing is, last year we did a lot of meetups where there were adults involved, and we went to the Swarm. Diami did a lot of friends in the Swarm, and some of that kids gonna be in the Florida Swarm.
Well, a lot of the, majority of the kids
Majority, yeah. So
that met at the Smoky Swarm are going to be at the Florida Swarm, and actually even more, because where at the Smoky Swarm we had about 250 rigs, 232 rigs or something like that total come through the whole time, averaged out to about 100 rigs a night. The Florida Swarm's going to have 250 rigs the entire time, pretty much.
So we,
What's up, Susan?
even though that we wanted to be in Corside, we have a good time in Corside. Money wise, first of all, it's gonna be like
I
crazy.
just can't. I can't
And
get from
second,
here to
today-
Quartzsite and then back to
back.
Florida.
So we decided that we were going to go to Florida. So we have to Diami had good time with her friends.
Really, Angie?
Are you going?
That's. Are you going to the Swarm?
Mm.
Cool.
And so we're gonna go there. I really actually enjoy the Swarm. But then we have to go.
Exactly, Bree.
We have to go up to Kentucky. So we decided that we were going to
Oh,
stay.
apparently Susan's going too.
Oh, we're going to the meet, like Kentucky. We're gonna say Kentucky, Tennessee, and Kansas, and all that meet part. And we're gonna make it to Oregon because we wanted to go to Oregon, but we also are not going to the Michigan meetup. So we are not going
As
to
of right now.
Michigan. As of right now, we are not.
Unless we
going
win
to
the lottery.
Yeah. So yeah. Yes, it's only about 30 minutes from me.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna be there. We have a great time in the Swarm, in the Smokies, and we want to repeat that.
But no, because we have to stick around the Louisville area after Swarm with everything because we're gonna finally deal with the stuff with my dad.
Hi, Georgia.
What's up, Georgianne? And so, and we gotta spend some time with my other kids, and then have to make our way out west. And then just with the timing of the events, just cannot make that big jump again.
Yeah.
Would love to, just can't do it.
But you know, that's probably how it goes when you cook for groups. I'll probably screw up and forget something like my Blackstone propane hose, something.
I mean, as far as cooking utensils, I got you covered, man. You know that. I drive
Be
around with all
positive.
mine.
Be positive. And I like the idea about the street tacos, the taco night.
You just don't forget the food, and we're good. You can forget utensils and items. Don't
Actually,
forget the food.
we need one person who just
Make a list.
come with
Gracie,
margaritas
Gracie?
for that night.
even if Troy made a list, he would lose the list. Was just in this discussion with him the other day, about some paperwork that he put with something else that he thought was important and he wouldn't forget, and he still forgot it.
Yes, Susan. It is really good to in seeing them interacting with other kids were great. So
Do it, Bree.
we wanted to like repeat that since we have been only mostly going to meetups that don't have kids. We want to put them to have some fun,
Getting old's not for wimps. Well, it's also not for the forgetful, Troy. Lucky,
It's like
Lucky.
what Bree's doing.
She's gonna make some. Gonna make some special tacos videos and just not say what's in it. Blip,
So why you there if you don't gonna get into the camera? Oh my god.
blip.
Naomi, you want to no. Troy, you know that I'm only sweet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We are excited. We're excited for this next adventure of ours. In the meantime, we're here. We're working. We're doing what we have to do. Ooh.
Right? You gotta work.
Yeah.
Gotta make money.
Who's going after us? People know who's going.
Well, Johnny's going after us, and then Kobe's also going after us.
Debbie, say hi, Dayami. Hi.
Yeah, so it's Kobe's got some kind of announcement that he's doing on his tonight, and then Johnny's got her stream. Yep.
They're after us. Like, trying to wait there.
Dang, Troy's gonna actually make other people cook. That just sounds crazy. Troy's gonna make other people cook.
You know he's gonna be.
He doesn't like when other people cook. He likes to do it all. But he says it's gonna be a group effort.
Good luck with that. You know what happened last year in Oregon? Well, we have every night we had something different going on, but are we going to be able to do it again? Who knows? And if you don't want to miss the Oregon 23, you go to the Facebook page and all the info is there, so you can like.
I need to update the Stream Elements links and what they actually say. The link for the Oregon link is correct, but I don't think I have the dates right on it.
Because if you missed O22,
Or maybe I did correct that
alcohol-free margaritas.
one. Yeah.
If you
Thank you,
missed
Lizzie.
O22, let me tell you. Oh my lord, we had a great.
There was alcohol pina coladas and there was alcohol-free pina coladas. And of course Tim got mad because he got an alcohol-free one.
Oh, is Tim here? Tim?
Oh yeah, Mobang was in here earlier too.
Bring that
He's hiding.
moonshine, green apple moonshine. Tim.
Huh?
I'm gonna.
Oh, you mean Tim Time?
Tim
I'm talking
Time.
about Mobang.
No, Tim Time.
Oh, I didn't say that, Tim.
Tim,
I didn't say
Mobang.
it, Mobang. She just did.
Mobang, you know what you have to bring. He knows what he needs to bring.
Maybe he
Everybody's
don't want to
like
bring
that.
it. Maybe he don't want to bring it. Maybe he's tired of egg rolls. Maybe
about-
he's tired of spring rolls.
What about the fall?
Maybe he wants to just sit back and relax.
He got a lot of.
That'd be like expecting Troy to relax and not cook. I don't think they're capable of it.
I had an amazing time. Yeah, we have an amazing time in O22. Like we had a great time. The campground is amazing. And they got how you call that? The path to go to the marina. That was nice. Crater Lake. We went to Crater Lake. That was
The
awesome.
thing is, it needs more kids. Needs more kids.
People doesn't have a lot of kids.
They need more kids.
Fine. But yeah, All 22 was amazing.
Diami needs new followers,
Oh,
so we need more kids.
Up the ass. Kids want
Diami needs more followers. So we need more kids.
the kids. I'm like the mother. To get out.
The little mother goose with all your little goslings following you.
Yeah, but go to the Facebook page, and you're gonna have all the info over there. Right?
I don't know. You tell me.
And Gracie, if you need more info, Gracie is the right person to go.
Right?
Say, hey,
What Gracie?
I'm a big kid. Does that
What's up, Tim
count?
Time?
Angie said that she's a big kid.
Yeah, but you gonna drive across to the West Coast? Probably not.
Sean is here. Team time. I
Yeah,
have a request.
He strategically waits till after you say it.
I've heard that I want the moonshine, the green apple moonshine.
No, he didn't hear nothing.
You hear that?
He didn't hear nothing.
That, oh my God, that was. Creativity theme is changes for the better. Even if for that, Mia and
Yeah,
are too much for.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, the campground you have to, and that campground you have to pay everything up front. I think so, right?
That's kind of why I'm gonna be sad to leave this one.
You heard. You heard
That's kinda
me. Apple, green apple moonshine times 2. Times 2.
The only thing is, I'm kind of like I'm gonna miss this one because this place is like costing us like what, $90 a week?
90.
$90 a week?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
He's ignoring me, baby.
But it's like, because we're not here for extra super amenities and dog parks and
no,
and all that kind of stuff. We're not.
And the
Which
kids,
they do have here, but still.
but Duke is barking. Yeah.
Heard what? Duke is barking. Duke is only barking because his squirrels aren't giving him treats, and his treats aren't giving him squirrels.
East Rock also wish you the best with seeking discomfort.
What's up, John? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming by.
Someone said squirrel. Squirrel. Yes, you can hear me.
Okay,
Yeah, I just sent you an email about t-shirt. Okay. What is that?
He's messing with you.
So
And it worked.
Okay.
You still got to talk for another 13 minutes.
13 minutes. No,
13
you can
minutes.
talk.
No.
You people know that I'm gonna be turning 38 next month.
I'll be an old woman. I can say that. I'm older.
You're gonna be dead.
Woo!
Saved by him.
Saved by death.
He's dead. He called me old.
Yeah.
You see this baby face?
I know. Look at that baby face. Oh, look at that baby face.
Right there. I'm turning 37 next month. I am 37 right now. She is a child. I am a child. You know, you see this baby face? When you see me with my other kids, people say that they are my siblings. That's how baby I look. So, yeah. So, I'm turning 38 next month. Can you believe it?
I don't even want to hear it.
38, baby, 38.
And
38 and beautiful.
And talk to me when it starts with a 4.
I don't want to get there.
Why do you?
I
why
want
do you-
to get there, but
Hey, why do you think I stopped at 39 and a half? Why do you think I stopped at 39 and a half?
Next year we're gonna be having the same age, 39.
I might have to push it once you turn.
63. You are young enough to be my daughter. Aww.
Oh my gosh. See, there you go. Make you feel better.
Mercy, you're still young, and I now something. Let me tell you.
Wait, she
it's
walks
something
around here complaining, you wouldn't know it.
in all these meetups, it's like I'm looking for some. Well, I love when I'm surrounded by people older than me. I love that. But it's like I'm the only one in the 30s over here. I'm the baby in the group. I like to be the baby in the group. I love that.
Lizzie says, Unia's almost my birthday twin. I remember that much.
Yeah.
See, her memory's slipping too.
I'm the second, February 2nd.
He says, talk to her when it starts with a 7.
Ah,
See, I'm telling you, I stopped at 39.5. No, actually, I tell you what, if when mine actually officially hits with a 7 in the beginning of it,
mhm.
and I can still get around as good as D does, I'll be content.
Right?
I'll be content. Because, Dee's a slave driver. She wore the heck out of us that day in Palm Canyon hiking. Telling you what, wore us out.
So, how's been the first 2 days or 3 days? No, 2 days.
What's
of
up,
the-
Ron Darrell?
Of the year. 3 days. Third, how?
Hold on.
Hi,
Hold
and
on.
Travis. Hi, everyone. Hi.
What's up, Floss?
How it's been the first 3 days of the year?
Hold on.
2023.
Hold on. How many people made resolutions and already broke them?
Not me. Do not look at me.
They say like over 50% of people break their New Year's resolution by the second day.
Like the one who say, "Oh, I'm gonna have a diet." That's all the first one.
Let's take the whole family on a hike. Let's do it. I'm game.
Who?
Tim Time, he said, let's take the whole family on a hike. I'm game. The family's not. The family hates it when I go hiking.
Hey, to where?
Hike.
To where?
Wherever. Stopped making them a long time ago. Never made one.
Didn't do one
this
this year.
Didn't do one.
It is everybody. Well, I'm talking about my. There's a lot of people like no the resolutions and New Year resolutions, but this year I have been seeing that those resolutions for 2023 I haven't heard a lot of people saying about the resolutions.
Hey, he said
talking
up in the
about them.
mountains. Up in the mountains.
As long as nobody wants to leave me behind, I'm okay. You have to come to N23. It won't be the same without you. Who have to go to N23?
Talking about us.
Are we gonna go? To N23 now. It's just we have been 2 years in a row in N23, and we have some new places to go.
There's somewhere else that we've been asked to be that's Midwest. And it's the same exact week. So if with going to O23, it would be easier to make it to that one versus the other one.
Yeah. I'm not making resolution, just living more intentionally and cutting out things that don't bring joy to me or others. I mean, that's
Yep.
that's one thing that I learned that I have to learn because everybody wants to have a goal for the next year, but my goals for this year is being better person, and enjoy as much as possible. That's my thing.
It's basically just our goals this year is just really they're not resolutions, but they are goals, and that's just to continue upon what we started last year with not just staying in a rut and pushing forward, no matter what, to continue pushing forward, to continuing showing that no matter what the dream is, you follow it. You take whatever steps you have to take and do it. Corey, ours is always to declutter and downsize, but there's one problem. The children aren't old enough.
It's not being mean to the children. What did we do? Right?
That'd be part of decluttering and downsizing. Downsize the number of mouths to feed.
And I
or the laundry to be done.
I think so. We, as a community, as a person, we have to do better. There's so much negativity. There's so much stuff going on. If one of each other start putting an effort to do better and be better, and I think we can do better and be different. And that's what I want.
I do not disturb
I want to
when we
know
go to
this
do a live
way.
stream because people trying to call during a live stream.
We are
People
empty
understand.
nesters. We are empty. You are empty nester. Oh my God. I have to. I cannot take them.
Yeah, you forget she's gone. She left the
I
nest
see
this year.
too much to go.
That's right. Every day. Every day. Small steps. Got to keep pushing it forward no matter what it is. You know, and that's the thing. It doesn't matter how big the dream or how far away it seems. If you don't take every day and do something towards that dream,
Yeah.
whether it's the planning, if it's something physical or planning for it, or budgeting, you know, figuring out the budget for it or practice for it, you know, whatever it is, every day you do something for it. That's all you have to do. And you will be living your dream, you know?
But let me tell you, this year, 2023 is a great year. It's going to be a big year.
Speaking of those, every day taking a step towards your dream. Hold on. Hey, Brene, have you gone through any boxes? I haven't asked you in quite a while.
Oh my
Have you
God.
gone through any boxes lately? But you know why? You know why I get to say that, though? Also, it reminds me to say that. It's because also, Troy, did you go through anything today, man? Did you go through any boxes today? Did you do any organizing today?
Well,
I got two of them now. I get to bug.
we downsized we downsized the storage.
Yeah, we did.
We downsized the truck. The truck is empty, kind of. So
Debbie, you don't need our phone number. You have enough ways to contact us when you choose to or want to. You don't need our phone number.
you have a new color TV a couple days ago. Oh my Lord.
Yep.
But I think so. Me personally, I want to fill up.
Awesome,
Mem-
Troy. Awesome. Good
memories.
job. Brene, no new TV.
I want
What's
to
up,
be.
Jenny?
I want to be full of memories. I want to be full of adventures.
I'm not telling you, Lizzie.
I
No,
want
she's
to.
trying to find out whose phone to call. Oh no. She's
I
trying
want
mess
to be
it up.
full of good stuff, like memories and no material stuff. I want full. I don't know. It is hard to explain. You I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be.
Troy said he went through a box.
serious.
Hold on. Troy said he went through a box, but he still hasn't found that paperwork he was looking for the other day when I was talking to him. He didn't grab the right box.
So it's time. It is time to go. It is time to go, people.
Is it? We still got. It says 2 minutes. Wait, what time is it actually?
It is-
2 minutes. Yeah, we got 2 minutes, and then
We have to
got
start saying.
Johnny's live stream.
We have to start
And then
saying bye right now
Kobe's live
because
stream.
otherwise we're not gonna make it to the time.
Okay.
We have to start saying goodbye.
So-
I don't know if we're gonna be live on Sunday, but if we make it to Sunday, that we should because we always taking Sunday off.
Then they're gonna wonder why we weren't live this past Sunday. We were.
You said
And
you said-
Nate almost broke the live stream. It almost didn't want to come back just now. But
But-
no, seriously, thank you for all the channel members that have continued to stay on. And all of you all that continue to keep watching, liking, following all the videos. Thank you very much. We appreciate all of you all that follow through all the different social medias. There are several of you all that follow on all of our platforms.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
And just even coming in here and hanging out, very much appreciated. I know we've been gone for a while and off and on and everything, but we've maintained some excellent numbers in here considering that fact. All thank you. We much appreciate it.
We love
And-
you all. I hope we cross paths with the people who want to see us this next year. I know Grace is like, I just need to see you. We're gonna see each other really soon. So, we love you guys. Thank you for being here.
And
See you next time. Bye.
go jump over at Johnny's and jump over at Kobe's. See y'all around. Love you.